Is it possible to heal without therapy? What role does spirit play in that?
Yes, it is possible to heal without therapy. And I think you have to understand what healing is. When you cut yourself or or whatever kind of damage you get done to yourself, healing is just the restoration of your body. You're becoming whole again. Now, spiritually speaking, wholeness is you understanding that you are all of it. You are all of spirit. So when we talk about somebody's healing, they're just remembering who they truly are. They stop, well, you have to stop identifying as the ego, because the ego is made to be separate. It's not whole. That's why we're individuals having individual experiences. Our ego helps us to do that, but it shows us a separation, when in reality, you're never not whole. So people go to therapy because they've experienced some kind of trauma that perhaps made them feel a certain way. They feel like a victim. They feel like they're not worthy. They feel like they're less than. But in reality, they're whole. And of course, therapy helps people to shed those layers of ego that have blinded someone to their wholeness. But spiritually speaking, once again, you're never not whole. So it's an idea of self-concept. Once you understand that you're not the ego, but you're the spirit, you're not just the piece, the separate piece, you're the whole thing. That's how you heal, or quote unquote heal, because it's an idea that you have to continually hold on to. And sometimes you might forget, you might slip your mind like, oh, I've been whole all the time. Like when you're feeling negative emotions, that's your sign that you're not looking at things from the wholeness perspective. Because if you see all the things, you can see all the solutions to all your problems and that kind of thing. When you're just looking from the ego, you can only see what's happening to you. You can't comprehend that something more could be happening behind the scenes, if that makes sense.